Hello, good afternoon. I'm KHOU meteorologist Chris Ramirez, and thank you for watching KHOU Plus. We are expecting warmer conditions for today, but then the arrival of a cold front overnight is going to bring some chilly conditions for tomorrow morning. The good news, it's going to be a dry cold front, so it's going to bring us some pleasant afternoon temps, at least for the rest of the week and into our weekend. So a fantastic weekend in store for us. So if you have those outdoor plans, it's going to be the time to do them because we're finally going to see those temperatures drop into the 70s for our high. But today, a little bit warmer. High of 84 this afternoon. No rain chances for today. Winds are rather calm right now, but we could see those winds start gusting out of the north between 5 and 10 miles an hour right around maybe the 7 o'clock hours when we're going to start seeing those temps drop into the 60s later this evening. So mostly clear. 11 p.m. 67 degrees. Temps will continue falling through the overnight hours. Keep in mind that sunset tonight is at 5:26 this evening. Of course, it's getting darker in the earlier hours, but once that cold front does arrive, we're going to see dry conditions in place from this system, but just expect those temps to plunge into the 50s for tomorrow morning, so you might need a sweater heading out the door between the hours of 6 o'clock through the 10 o'clock hours. So by noon tomorrow, we're going to see temps in the low 70s. Perfect for lunch outdoors for your Thursday. So keep that in mind, that sunny skies expected to remain in the picture for Thursday and into Friday. So for this weekend, if you have those outdoor plans, pleasant conditions for Saturday, the day to do it, high of 78 degrees. We will start seeing increasing clouds for Sunday with a high of about 80 degrees. And just keep in mind, we could see a few showers for Sunday, and that's ahead of our next frontal system that will be moving through by Monday and into Tuesday. So front number one, already moving through Texas. Front number two is actually situated off in the Pacific Northwest, already bringing some rain and some snow showers to Washington and Oregon, even Northern California dealing with some rain showers from this system. And that is going to be a system that's going to bring us some rain chances once it makes it across the south central U.S. So heading into Saturday and Sunday, clear skies. Monday and into Tuesday, that's when we're going to start seeing this frontal system bring some unsettled weather across Texas. And then by Monday night into early Tuesday morning, that's when we're going to start seeing this front approach southeast Texas and approach Houston. That could bring us a few showers out of this, but behind that system, cool conditions expected. We're expecting the middle of next week to have those lows in the 40s, highs in the 60s from Wednesday through Friday of next week. So looking at our drought report, we're expecting still continuing to see some moderate drought conditions in place for our area. So any additional rain is still needed across southeast Texas. I know we had some rain this past weekend in the past few days, but definitely more rain needed for our area. The tropics still active. We still have that area of concern off the coast of Central America. It now has a 90% chance of development within the next 7 days. It's very well likely that we could be looking at Sarah in the coming days. So models are taking this system well off towards the northeast, towards Florida, but it's going to be interesting to see if this storm does maintain intensity in the next few days. So looking at the Atlantic Basin names, we've already crossed off Rafael, which was a Category 3 hurricane. Sarah is next on the list, and it's going to be interesting to see if we're going to make it through most of our names during this Atlantic hurricane season. And just an important reminder that hurricane season lasting until November 30th. So future track, we're going to have that frontal system draped across Texas, and that's going to deflect that storm off towards the east. Like I said, intensity is very uncertain. However, we also have to keep an eye on looking at the sea surface temperatures. It only takes temperatures 85 degrees or higher to fuel that tropical system development, and we're already seeing temperatures in the low 80s across near us, across the western coast of the western Gulf of Mexico, but they're still dealing with the warm conditions off into the Caribbean. 84 degrees for Florida, so it's very well likely that once that system makes it towards Florida, it could come in contact with cooler waters, and that's going to play a role at weakening that system once it makes it to the southeastern U.S. So for the next 10 days, high temps still a little bit above normal, getting up to 84 degrees for this afternoon, 76 degrees for those highs through the end of our work week. So the average high for this time of year here in Houston is 73 degrees, and we're very well going to see those temperatures drop below that with our second cold front. So one of two cold fronts bringing cooler conditions, fantastic weather for this weekend, but then this frontal system has some rain chances in it, and that very well is going to bring us some chilly weather. A little bit too cold for for comfort for some of us here across Houston, so you're going to probably need those jackets. So for your 7-day forecast, high temps in the 70s, lows in the 50s and 40s. Sunny skies expected to remain in the picture through the next 4 to 5 days, but then expecting that next front on Monday into Tuesday that will have that rain chance with it. 20 to 30% chance of showers and maybe a storm or two. Nothing widespread and nothing long lasting. It's going to be very brief once that frontal system makes its way through southeast Texas for next week. So fall-like weather definitely in the forecast for the next few days. Overnight lows in the 40s and 50s, highs in the 80s for Monday and Tuesday. But just keep in mind, by next week, we could be looking at lows in the 40s with highs in the 60s. So definitely stay up to date with the latest weather forecast as we're heading into the rest of this fall season. And you can always do that on KHOU.com and on the KHOU 11 app.